Yo, what's going on, guys? How's it going? Today we're gonna be watching Asmongold here. He's gonna be telling us about why rip Twitter. I guess Twitter did some shit, and we're gonna find out about it. So let's give it over to him. All right.
Is adding a limit to how many tweets that you can see at the same time. So you can only look at and
Bro, what the fuck? I thought that, like, at first I thought it was a good thing that Elon Musk bought this. It was gonna help some creators. But, like, what is he doing? This is stupid. I don't understand. I guess rip Twitter. I guess the title says the fucking says it all.
they've already increased this to like 500 or some shit. 300 to 500 tweets per day. And now it's up to 10,000 per day as a verified account. Unverified is 600. You also no longer look at tweets if you do not have a Twitter account. This is the real change that will kill it. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's stupid. What the
I looked
fuck?
up something on incognito the other day, and I couldn't even look at it. Start rationing your Twitter usage might be a blessing, to be honest. He's adding daily stamina to social media.
I mean, if he kills Twitter, it might honestly be a good thing. I don't know. Might not be such a bad thing. It's where a cesspool of people are.
That's probably what he should do, man. Like, they should add like a fucking health bar and like a stamina bar up on like the corner of like your Twitter account. You know, like right next to like your character name or your fucking your at, like this. Like there's like a green health bar and like a yellow stamina bar and shit. Like they should do that. Like that's a good idea. Elon turned Twitter from a top 5 app to worst in less than a year. That's some impressive shit. Well, I feel like Twitter's still a top 5 app. Here's the thing, right? Is like obviously this is dumb, app. But like my understanding is that Twitter is doing just fine. I mean, didn't Elon just say like the other day that Twitter is like they hit a record high in users and shit? As far as I know, I think Twitter's doing great. Like I have experienced like no negative effects of Elon buying Twitter. Not in revenue. The fuck I care about how much money the company makes. I'm not invested in Twitter.
Yeah, really.
What the fuck do I care? What the fuck would I care if they make...
Yeah, that doesn't... Who gives a shit? The only person that should care about that is people that work there and Elon Musk.
more money? After a day, you'll notice? I don't know, maybe. We'll see what happens. People that look at 300 plus posts a day are chronically online. I feel like it's actually pretty easy to look at 300 plus posts. Like, you probably do that in 30 minutes.
Well, you just scroll down and you see them. You don't even have to read them. You just see that. What the... What was this guy talking about, dumbass?
I feel like my experience on Twitter hasn't changed in any way since Elon Musk bought the platform.
Same.
I don't feel like less people use Twitter. I feel like basically nothing changed, except for you see more people talking about how COVID was fake. And like Michelle Obama's a man, and
what? Oh, that got me.
What's the other one? COVID's fake. Michelle Obama's a man. What's the third one? Election. The election. Election was stolen. That's right. Yeah. And so like those three things, you see a little bit more of that, but otherwise, is it Big Mike? Like, is that the name?
Oh, Big Mike.
Bro, that's some...
Okay, I've seen that before.
That's a fucking fan fiction they got going on, huh?
Now I don't.
Wow. Well, anyway, yeah, I just, like, yeah, you see a bit more of that, but, like, who gives a fuck? I mean, the things that were banned from conversation previously, so not a big deal to have open conversations anymore? No, I don't think it's a big deal at all. Like, I don't care.
It's not.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, you should be allowed
Google
to have a conversation.
I don't know why. I think people are drawing a correlation, but I'm not sure if that's the actual reason or not. I mean, fuck, that could not be the reason. It could be something else. Like, I think people are just looking for a reason to, like, make it make sense because, you know, it could be something that they don't understand. But, anyway, way more a lot of totally irrelevant notifications.
Yeah, I don't think Twitter's actually...
Twitter's unusable now?
Twitter isn't unusable now. Just stop using it as often. Also, the less... Maybe your brain cells will repair themselves if you don't look at Twitter as much. It is a good change. Twitter ain't going nowhere. People are just freaking out over nothing.
That's nuts, man. Because, like, again, I've had no change in the way that I use Twitter and my experience on Twitter at all. It has been the exact same to me, and I don't. Yeah, it's whatever. My Twitter has changed. Hasn't changed at all. Mine's changed a lot. How has Twitter changed?
How has
for
it
you?
changed?
Like, we're not talking about today, right? Because today is like a weird situation.
Yeah.
But like before today, like a week ago today, how did Twitter change for you? Promoted political tweets 24/7? No, they had that before.
What? It was all left before. Now there's a mix. Now you're just angry because you're seeing shit you don't want to see. Well, they're talking about the Red Wingers are winning, or whatever the fuck they're whining about
shit
now.
All the time. More politics, in my opinion. Well, of course there's more politics because one side isn't banned. Wouldn't that make sense?
Exactly.
I mean, because like before you couldn't even talk.
You're allowed
about,
to have
like,
a conversation now
about like a bunch of shit. So of course you're gonna
both
have
sides
more
are
people
stupid, but like.
Because there's more people that can talk about different issues on Twitter. Makes sense. Every tweet's full of blue checkmark dipshits at the top of every reply. I don't think you got to be a dipshit to have a blue checkmark. I think some people do that for free. The comment sections are really stupid nowadays. I feel like they've always been stupid.
They've always been stupid.
Am I crazy? I feel like Twitter's always been stupid.
Twitter's always been a fucking cesspool of stupidity. What do you? People are brain dead. They're like, I don't see enough woke stuff on there anymore. There's too much stupid shit. I need to cancel somebody right now.
It's always been stupid. You can see how many people viewed a tweet, which is a good change. Yeah, exactly. Especially stupid. I mean.
Oh my god.
And I think the OnlyFans girls, I actually don't think that. I think that was just like a natural evolution, to be honest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, of course, there's going to be more
Who doesn't want to make money
going on Twitter because that's where people are at. Like, I don't think that's something that like happened because of Elon Musk.
If I was a hot
that
chick,
just happened on
they
its
could
own.
sell her body.
Twitter replies were always merit-based.
Without having to give up the goods.
Now it's weighted,
I'd fucking do it.
Blue check mark first.
Well, fuck it. Why not?
Let me see. Can I try and look at some of these? Like, I don't know. I don't want to free scroll Twitter on stream, so it's hard for me to say. I'll pull up like 3 really popular tweets, and we'll see kind of what's on here. But it's like, the problem is that if I respond to, if I look at this, like, obviously people that are well known are going to interact with other people. Like, for example, like if I see like a streamer that makes a tweet and then like another streamer replies to it that are also
like
verified,
Charlie?
like it's hard to say. I bet you're probably right though, that the Twitter blue users are probably promoted at a higher ratio. Like I think that any reasonable.
Elon Musk has already said that they would be. If you don't verify, if you don't pay for a verified account, which I refuse, your tweets are usually hidden or pushed down in the algorithm. That makes sense.
Person could assume that. Sure. People mad in chat, community notes always get the ass. Yeah, I feel like community notes has been so good for Twitter.
About something.
Like, I actually think that it is the. Like, I would take all of the bad, all of the stuff that people say, and I would trade all of that for community notes. I still think community notes is more important than any of that. Is it godsend? Yeah, exactly. Twitter's pay-to-win garbage game. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't use Twitter enough, so I don't know what community notes are.
Yeah, but that was already a thing before Elon Musk was in charge of Twitter. Yeah, that was already happening. It's hilarious seeing politicians say some shit and have community notes under their post. Good. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it should be.
You should be allowed to say something
be on Twitter.
To a politician.
There's a lot of people that have like this like really doomer perspective about like social media. I actually don't feel that way. I like social media, and I don't like.
That's where we're gonna have to disagree. I'm not a doomer about it. I just think people should use it less, because people use it and then compare themselves to like these big creators, and then they fucking hate themselves. It's a mental fucking thing. I don't know.
Like, I don't get angry about it. Like, if somebody says something that makes me mad, I just block them. And like, I just follow the people that I like, and that's it. It's terrible for mental health. Maybe it's terrible for your mental health. Have you ever thought about maybe that's a personal problem and it's not something that has to do with the app? It has to do with the way that you use the app.
It's
same with like Facebook or whatever. Like, have you ever thought that like maybe like the problem, every social media network that I get on, I have mental problems. Oh, it's every social media network's problem? Get the fuck out of here. It's probably you. You ever thought about how you use Twitter? Like, because I see people on Twitter all the time that are fucking going on there and they are arguing, and it's like I pull up their account and it's like negative shit after negative shit after negative shit. These people are like addicted to getting mad. It's like cock and balls torture.
I mean, fuck. Ugh.
But they never get to come. It's bad, man. And this is all they do. Every fucking day. It's a widespread
problem. That's why I don't look at Twitter anymore,
otherwise.
because then I won't post angry rants.
What's the
about
problem?
Stupid shit that I see.
So let's go ahead and let's narrow this down. Every single social media has been linked to increased depression. It's not just a meme. You want to go familiar face? Dr. K says this. I understand that, but every social media network being linked with depression, yes, the social
it's actually like, I get where he's coming from. It's the human's fault for going on there. Like, just do it less and you'll be all right. Like, I used to be on Twitter constantly and be angry about shit that I would see, and then I stopped using it and I'm a lot happier for it. I look at it every once in a while and go, ha, that's stupid, and then close the app.
Media networks encourage that in some ways. Sure, definitely. But at the end of the day, I think that you can use them and be responsible.
True.
And have them be a positive force in your life.
True.
Is that crazy? Like, what the fuck? Like, I use Twitter, and there's plenty of accounts that I follow. I like the tweets. I think they're funny. Yeah, it works for you, not everyone. What works for
Nothing works for everybody, man.
What does work for everyone? I have pre-existing mental health problems, and my doctor has a strict no Twitter policy. Good. Then don't go on there.
Then don't go on it.
If you feel like it's negative, here's my best advice.
True.
Right? If you feel like Twitter is a negative force in your life, delete your fucking account.
I agree.
Delete
with
your
that.
fucking account.
I actually agree with it. I deleted my old account.
Stop going on Twitter.
And then I liked less pages on my new Twitter.
What the fuck are we talking about?
And now I don't see all the bullshit I used to see.
You use this and make yourself mad. Nah, bro, like, Problem is social media can't take responsibility as a platform that enables this. Yeah, they do enable that, but the person is here's the thing. I say this all the time.
You can't control your own emotions.
If you can't control yourself, you will ruin your life, and you will eventually probably die because of it. That's the truth. If you cannot exercise self-control, people that get like fucking, that eat a lot of food, that drink all the time, that do all kinds of other shit. If you cannot control yourself,
True. Yeah, I'm gonna die from being a fucking fat ass.
So, and it's again, like, you can go and blame the world. I'm not gonna blame anyone. It's my fault or whatever. But it doesn't change the. It doesn't change the reality. And we live a little.
I ate too much of it.
That's the thing. Yeah, a little is fine. It's a lot that's the problem. You've been saying this show last night. Why they don't understand? People don't understand because we don't need more guardrails on the whole internet just because some people have no self-control. Now, I will say this. I don't think minors should be able to make accounts on social media in any capacity.
True. I agree with this.
I'm hardline on this.
I agree with it. I agree with it. We don't want minors.
Like, I feel like I don't care if you're 17. I don't think you should make an account.
No, that's bad for your mental health.
Hardline on this.
Because you don't have self-control when you're 17.
Especially not Instagram.
Oh, yeah, that's poison to your mind.
There goes your base. Bro, there goes 6 people. That's about it. Most people that watch my stream are like 31. So yeah, that's what I think about social media. I don't think kids should be on social media. I think obviously, like, you've got it. Like, can you live without social media? Yeah, of course. Yeah, but I don't want to.
I mean, they used
Minors
to.
absolutely should not be on social media. Any kid trying to say their kids should be on there is a bad parent.
Yeah,
like it would be a difficult decision for me to make if I was a parent. Like, would I let my kid get on social media? Like, considering that it's not illegal. Because, like, at the end of the day, I probably would, to be honest with you. But it depends on like how the kid is and everything like that. Like, it's a decision I couldn't really. I couldn't make that decision ahead of time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would depend. Yeah, it depends on so much. So everything that's legal is okay. Everything that's legal should be expected. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like you should never expect something that's not that's
I fucking
that's
hate
legal
alcohol.
to not happen. And you should be prepared and expect everything that can happen legally. And if you teach somebody or fucking live in a world where you don't think that's going to happen or whatever, all you're doing is diluting and hurting yourself. So yeah, it's not that it's okay, but it should be expected.
And real.
Anyway, this is a massive L for Twitter. I don't know. I got off on that fucking tangent.
I don't like it either, but
start rationing your Twitter usage, unironically making it a better platform. Advertisers are going to love this. Limiting visibility, no offense, but this is stupid. I understand that Musk is such a genius businessman. Okay, so you don't understand the way that advertising works on the platform. Advertising works per impression. So if somebody doesn't see a tweet, they don't see an impression, they're never going to pay for it. This doesn't affect advertisers at all. If you knew how online marketing worked, you would know this is not the fucking case. Like, again, a marketing genius. I'm not a marketing genius. I read the Google AdWords terms in 2011.
I don't.
That's the way it works.
I never read
it. Like one time. Like, what do you think? And also, like, you could just use some logic. Do you think advertisers pay for ads they don't see?
True.
People don't see? No, they don't. Like, you see a video with 100,000 views. Is that 100,000 ad views? No, it's not. Like, I actually do this, you know? Think about it. Making marketing more effective by doing this. These people are insane. I think that you can make that argument, but I do think it's a net negative. I think it has something to do with Google Cloud service that Twitter is supposed to be using, and then they supposedly did not renew their contract. Mutahar has more info on his Twitter website where Mutahar's info is from. I saw this. I think that it's hard to know whether this shit is true. I don't know if this is true.
Yeah.
But like, damn.
No one but Elon knows if it's
that's
true
not
or not.
looking good. You don't get served tweets past the limit. You do get served ads. Yeah, there you go. Worsens the experience majority usables, users in a tangible way, which drives down people that go to Twitter, which therefore sucks for advertisers. No, it doesn't, because advertisers don't pay for views that don't exist. Like...
Yeah, what? Why would advertisers pay for something that didn't happen? What?
Oh, God.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Logically think out how you would do an advertising contract. Unless the ad comes up,
the advertiser doesn't have to pay for the ad.
Like, really sit down and think out how it would work. And that's the way it is for any of these websites. People always just try to look for different ways. But yeah, this is dumb as fuck. I hope he fixes this. This is stupid. Like, Twitter's my favorite platform. It has been for a long time. And so I would hate to see this shit continue.
I mean, Twitter isn't my favorite platform.
What the fuck? I looked up something on incognito the other day, and
okay, this video was a W. The link to the video will be in the description. Go leave a like over there, leave a like here, leave a dislike here if you hated it. I'll see you next time. Subscribe or else.